one of the other things we love about it is that it's almost in a romantically kind of slanted way. It's sort of overgrown and decaying and crumbling. Nature has just taken over. Nature is going where it wants to go, filling the cracks and basically doing what it wants to do. And so you got sections of the line that were like this, with sumac trees. That's what you see in the foreground. These are the new trees that grow in New York. They grow in like 2 weeks. There's a whole new tree where you didn't see one before. So we wanted to sort of keep those, build in that kind of feeling into the finished design, and it really is what impacted our design decisions most. We also wanted to make it a place for all the other people, as opposed to the Hudson River Park, which you may know, full of skateboarders and bicyclists and various kind of activities. We wanted to make this almost sort of the non-activity park. This is a place where if people think about the city and about being in the city, and perhaps they do a little cruising. It is going through Chelsea after all. We also wanted to make sure that there was nothing commercial on the line, and indeed there isn't. You can't even buy a hot dog up there, which is amazing for New York Park. So we eventually developed something called agritecture, which is sort of a merger, a blending of hardscape and greenscape. We basically pixelated the entire line with concrete planks, and these planks can be arranged in such a way that the green can be feathered right in, and so essentially we've reintroduced green to the cracks of the high line. This is just showing how the system can be manipulated. This isn't actually part of the line. And by just making 5 or 6 different plank types, we were able to do just about everything on the line, make benches, make steps, and move up and down, and feather between the green and the landscape. This is the way it's being built now, and you can see it's these are modular sections. It turned out there are 2 planks together. You can see how they move across the green in pairs. And this is the typical width. It's only 22 feet wide, so it's crazy small. But even still, the notion was to make the pathways meander and split and incorporate green. So there's no one single way to go down the line despite its linearity. We were also interested in having sectional change at entry points and in various places along the line, so things dip down below the structure and expose the steel. And there are even moments, there's one moment like on the end there called a flyover, where there's no paving at all on the line for quite a while. That's in phase 2. It's going to open in about a year and a half. And so this is what our design looks like. It's sort of no design in a way. That was the idea, to make it not show the hand as much as possible, except in places like this, which are the entry points. And the idea here was to suspend as much as possible all of the entry points, the stairs and the elevators, from the existing structure, so that everything is sort of uses the lines of armature. This is down to Gannon's Wharf entrance. This is where the Whitney is about to build. Well, before the crash, they were about to build their new museum, but it seems to be put on hold at this point down in the Meatpacking District. This is the end showing a slice that was pre-existing that we quite liked, revealing the structure, and we sort of added to the artifice of it by showing the dirt and the roots of the trees that sit above.